In today's little adventure, I'm at a site called Lost Cabin, and kind of a neat little interesting place. That is a beautiful, beautiful view. I'm going to be making my way up this canyon to another site. The reason I'm starting here is this is actually my starting off point. In June of 2014, the Forest Service was doing fire drills out here. And in such, the team that came out here disassembled this cabin. This cabin was originally built, some suspect, by the Wilson family, and stood for over 70 years, maybe even a little bit longer. No one really knows. It was made out of just basic plywoods, juniper. There was a lot of windows along the edge of it. And there was actually a big uproar about this when they tore it down. And the Forest Service still says that it was by mistake, not by intention. And they commented because they left other structures still standing. Unfortunately, the corral, the barn, has collapsed due to age and weather. Who wouldn't want to build out here? I mean, look at that. It's just simply gorgeous. The water for the site came from a spring up there. Like I said, we're going to continue up this canyon, and then we're going to cross over the ridge line into another canyon. And with that, let me get going, and I'll meet you at the next site. And so, nice little petroglyphs. And this entire red cliff face, nothing but petroglyphs. And over here, got a little spiral. So let's head on up, take a look at some more of these panels. There's some more. Now, this right here is not a petroglyph. That's an inconsiderate, rude person. Yeah, this entire site is nothing but these petroglyphs. Unfortunately, I don't know what many of them mean. Not many people do. And you kind of get an idea of what some of them are, mainly due to geography, but these are highly unusual, but they're really not that old. The patina hasn't started growing yet on it. All right, we're just slowly making our way up to the rock face. And here's a faint one. These are just really neat, and I am not gonna, this is not one of those travel videos I was telling you about. These aren't protected. They're only protected by individuals like myself who know where they are and don't tell anybody. Unfortunately, the little scratchings from that inconsiderate person Those are usually people who stumble across the petroglyphs and don't know any better. Yeah. A lot of neat little glyph panels. So instead of showing them all to you using a video camera, stay to the end of the video and I'll have a bunch of high quality stills for you to better view these. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and shut off the camera. Go ahead and take some pictures. And I'll meet you at the next site, which I gotta finish climbing this. It's on the other side, and I gotta drop down into a little valley. So I shall see you there. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping you up to date on my progress, mainly because I have 6 miles to go. I got kind of a late start, and I'm just trying to make up some time, and you can't really film when you're trying to push as fast as hard as you can. But this is what I'm in right now. So I got about 2 more miles to go, and I'll meet you up there. This was the second thing I wanted to show you. Now, this was also part of the Wilson property. This was their upper cabin. So you got yourself adobe, juniper. That's what's left of the door. Whoever was up here loved it, because I'll show you from the outside, but that's actually 4 windows. Now, this is what it looks like in this little room. Here's that. All I know is this is a cabin for the cattle runners. The thing is, that's not going to be around much longer. This is not even really adobe. It's actually like just packed mud. So there you go, you got 4 windows. So they really like their light coming into that room. Understandable. And down over here, that's what's left of the outhouse. I'm not gonna show you, because who wants to see an outhouse? And it looks like they might have had like goats or small chickens up here in this little building. What's left of the door. And a little corral right over there. Yeah, not much of a site, but it's pretty interesting in the sense that it is part of Front Valley history. It is a neat building. Don't know how many more seasons it'll be around though. It gets pretty nasty up here. Then we got another portion of the building down here. This was not actually this was actually part of the building that was up there. It's the winds and stuff had brought it down here. So that's what's left of the window frame. And the can dump goes all the way down the side of the hill. Now this is looking towards the south. And this is looking towards the west. Let's go over here to this rock pile. My truck is 6 miles over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it short on this video. Main reason is the sun is setting and I have a 6-mile walk back to my vehicle. And then a 12-mile drive on just dirt track. So with that, I'll say thank you. And for those of you who made it to the very end and didn't skip forward, I really appreciate you. Hopefully more and more people will become interested in these videos. I'll continue making them. My main goal is to get you excited about getting out and exploring, having adventures in your own little world. And if this video does so, have the most fun you can ever have doing it. But most of all, be safe.